Hello, my lovelies. So today I'll be doing something a little bit different from what I'm used to or what I used to do. Okay, so today I'm talking about the experiences of people I've come across, especially those that are looking for wives. Because recently I've been having a lot of requests. People ask me to look for wives for them. And I must tell you that this is something that has become so rampant with me these days because maybe because I talk about marriage, I talk about relationship, and people actually come to my DM. People approach me to ask me certain questions, and today I want to deal on two uh, people I've met and what they were talking about. They were actually ready to get married, but what was actually stopping them from getting married? So that's what I want to talk about in this video, especially for men who are looking for wives. This may be interesting to you. You may learn one or two things from this. Okay, so the first person, let me just dive right into the video. There's no need of rigmaroling. The first person that asked me to look for a wife for him, his own issue is that, okay, according to him, he said he has a numbers of so many ladies. Apparently, he used to collect numbers. Apparently, he used to collect the number of so many women, like any woman he comes across, and he knows, okay, I'm looking for a wife, and he knows that, okay, this person looks good to him. He just collects the number. Do you understand? He collects the number. And the fact is that he's a normal guy, like somebody that is due for marriage. At least, if when it comes to just getting married, that one is not a problem. He has the finances to get married. But the problem is getting that particular person to get married to. That's the problem. He said, okay, he has a number of so many ladies, but one of the issues he has with them is that they are too available. Like, you know that when a man gets your number, he's supposed to be the one calling you, he's supposed to be the one disturbing you. But the reverse is the case with this guy because he says that most of the time when he just gets their number, maybe gives them, flashes them, they start calling back, and before you know what's happening, they start communicating with, like, they want to be with him, they want to talk to him, and you see that so many of them are like they've already fallen for him. Do you understand? That it's just he just he doesn't even need to toast them. He doesn't even need to talk to them, and they will just fall for him like that. And he doesn't like that. That he wants somebody that he can actually toast. He wants somebody that he can actually pursue. Like, he wants to pursue somebody, and like somebody plays hard to get, and he gets her and gets married to her. That he doesn't want somebody that is so too available because he feels as if, okay, the way she's available to him, that is how she's available to every other person, and he doesn't want that kind of person. He wants a woman who is reserved. And I said, wow, why so many people are looking for, okay, a woman that will just fall for them, somebody that is available. This man is looking for somebody that is reserved. And we know that so many people these days are not that reserved. People are just outspoken. People are they just go for what they want, whether it being a lady or what. You just go for what you want because it's not how it used to be before. So, but this guy is looking for somebody that is reserved, somebody that he can actually chase. Do you see why relationships are not easy? The way we take it is not the way it is, because if you are looking at so many people, different people have different perspective. Like, different people have different ways they think. Now, this person wants somebody who is reserved, and another person might just want a lady who is outspoken, somebody that, okay, she can bear her mind, say what she wants, and that is just it. That's to tell you that relationships, you need to understand yourself. You need to know what you want. I understand him perfectly well because there are men who love women who are reserved, and it is perfectly normal. It's perfectly. But the problem is that it may be difficult for such a person to get a wife, like to get a person that suits that quality he's looking for. Because, like it or not, there are many women, but there are women. There is always one person that would actually trigger, like that will actually bring that into your heart that no one else, like no one else can give you. So I always tell people that come to me for such advice. I always tell them that when a woman has 50% of the qualities you are looking for in a woman, that means that woman has a pass mark. Because I tell you, even those that are already old, that already have already stayed in marriages for years, they are still learning one or two things from each other. Learning, that's there's always a change, there's always a learning going on in marriage. So if a lady is not reserved, if a lady is not maybe outspoken, I think you should appreciate that. I am not saying that his the qualities he's looking for is not valid. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that a lady is outspoken, that a lady is uh coming for what she wants, that doesn't make her a bad person. It doesn't, because there are people that are very outspoken, there are people that are extrovert. Maybe he's meeting more of extroverts. We that are introvert, there is nothing that will even make somebody like me now to start calling a guy. Do you understand? Maybe the kind of people he's meeting are actually extroverts. So he should look more of people that are women that are introverts. And these days, most people just go for what they want. It is not all about even these personalities. They go for what they want, and it's normal. It's just how the times are. So this is one of the experiences. I know so many guys are facing the same thing. They want women who are reserved, but they are not meeting women who are reserved. So this is one case of this person, that most of the women he's meeting are not reserved, that they are always outspoken, and he doesn't want that. Now, the second case scenario is this particular young man who, okay, he met this lady and okay, he's interested in her, but when he said, okay, I am coming to you not because I want any other thing, I want to get married. Like, I am serious. I am not here for the relationship. But when he got closer to her, he found out that she's this kind of person that doesn't take things seriously. She doesn't take things physically looking at her. She's somebody that is a serious person. But when he got to know her very well, she's the kind of person that she doesn't take things seriously, in the sense that okay, things that concern other people doesn't concern her. Like, she's this carefree person. She just care more about herself. While we say okay, self-love is good, he feels that okay, from the family he comes from, he needs somebody that is more homely, somebody that is more caring. Even if okay, spiritually she's okay, uh she has a good job, but he feels that he needs more. Like, she needs to be open, like she needs to be open to other people. She just self-centered, and this is what he doesn't want. So you see, I know so many people are in situations where they feel okay, this is the qualities I look for in a woman, this is what I want. And if I don't get those qualities, I feel okay, I should continue looking, I should continue searching, because there must be somebody out there that would fit into these qualities I'm looking for. But the fact is that most of the time it's not actually so. It's not actually so. I'm not saying that you should go for somebody that doesn't suit your fancy, like that doesn't suit those things you want. You should go for it. But I still stand on the fact that if a woman or a man has 50% of the qualities you are looking for, 50%, let me just say 50%. I'm not talking of 60%, I'm not talking of 40%. There are qualities, there are core qualities you are looking for in a spouse. And if you find somebody that has 50% of it, like that has more of it, like more of the qualities you are looking for, even if it's not something that is grounded and you know, okay, this person has these qualities and it's something I can actually brush him or her up, it is better you go for it. Because I tell you, there are no perfect husbands, there are no perfect wives. If people tell you the kind of sacrifices they put into marriages you are seeing that are functioning today, you wouldn't believe it. People put so much, so many sacrifices into marriages. Like, people just get into marriage, they find out that what they were seeing from the outskirts is not what is in the marriage, like what is they've come to meet. It's just like a parcel. They tell you that marriage is a parcel, and truly it's a parcel. When you open it, you might see that person from afar, the person might suit every quality you are looking for. But when you get into the marriage, you find out that it is not even what you were thinking. What do you do at that moment? You have to start building. That is why it's a school that you never graduate from. It's a school that you continue learning one thing or the other every day. It's a school. And I tell you that if you open your mind, if you keep an open mind, uh, to get this person that okay has these qualities you are looking for, and you put up your mind, say, okay, let me just see if I can build this up. I think it's better than looking for that perfect people. So many people have been looking for perfect spouses and they've not been able to get them. At the end of it all, they settle for even less than what they were seeing before. So I would say those that are looking for spouses, if you can get somebody with 50% of the qualities you are looking for, I think it is okay for you. You can actually build from there. And if there are people that are actually teachable, there are people that can actually adapt, because you're not going to into marriage to change anybody. You're just going there to bring out that thing you have and allow that person that you are with bring out his own, and you put it together and make it work. Because there is no perfect marriage. You just have people who are striving to have that perfect marriage and perfect home. I tell you, so many people that you see that their marriages are looking as if it's looking is better now. If they tell you the sacrifices, the challenges they have faced, and how they were able to do, some of them were actually on the most of them self were actually on the verge of divorcing before they decided to retrace their step and work towards what they are having now. So it's just what it is. There is no perfect marriage. There's no perfect relationship. You are the one that would sacrifice whatever you want to sacrifice to make it work. So I know this is actually taking long already. So I'm not editing this video. I'll just post it the way it is because it just came to my mind. I decided to make this video. So if you not like and subscribe to this channel, please do well to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we post encouraging content such as this. I love you. See you in my next one. Bye.